there, my name is Montina Portis, the passive income entrepreneur, and I'm here today to talk to you about the power of Instagram. Now, I know you're thinking, Instagram, really? I'm going to tell you something. I teach entrepreneurs just like you how to leverage the power of social media to grow their businesses and make money online. In just a week, I made a few $100s, well, a little more than a few, from Instagram, from promoting products on Instagram, my services on Instagram. It's a great place for coaches. And I see so many people missing this platform, big time missing this platform. So this is how it actually looks on the web. And this is my personal account. Now, I'll tell you, right here on YouTube, I actually have another account. So you may have seen me before. I'm actually Spark Wisdom on YouTube. And I have a channel on YouTube that has been around since around 2009, 2010. And it's a place where I share about my natural hair and my lipstick that I make by myself, homemade, and lotions. But one of the things that I found with my main account was that I wanted to share things like Instagram and how to do technical things on YouTube. And my audience just didn't want it there. My community, they didn't want to receive that. So I created a featured account like you're watching here on YouTube. Well, it's the same thing with Instagram. I watched a training by Sue Zimmerman, and she calls herself the Instagram expert. And I'll tell you something, I knew a lot about Instagram going into that class and learned even more. And I learned to create a featured account. So on my personal account, I do share some business related things, maybe like once a day, not more than that. And I post more than a few times a day. Some will say post 3 to 5 times a week. I find that I really enjoy Instagram. It's been a lot of fun for me. I don't use it specifically just for business, so I post more than once or twice, 3 times a week. But you'll see here, even with a coaching business or consulting, I have an academy for entrepreneurs. I teach online. I put out a lot of quotes. I put out when I had the 30-day video challenge that I'm doing for the month of July that I do every single year. When it was social media day, I put out pictures of my family, my husband there, my kids. It's a great place to put out videos, and I'm telling you, people connect with you. There's a lot of engagement going on. As you can see here on Sunday, I said, hey, it's my do nothing day. And this person said, hey, I'm headed out to a golf course, and happy Sunday to you, and amen. And it's a place where I don't leave any comment untouched, as Simple Green Smoothie says. And you're connecting. But what I found was after taking her class, I thought, it just makes sense to have a featured account. So one of the things I did is I created a featured account. Now it's Success Tips for Business, which is what I teach online for businesses to leverage power social media. I post about twice a day on this platform, and it's only business. There aren't personal pictures up here of my family, no food porn pictures, but I post pictures up here that are strategies and tools and tips specifically for businesses, and I have a specific strategy for this account for my community. So I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm typically following people in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm going after the entrepreneurs here that I love to service in small businesses. Another thing is when you're starting off your featured account or even a personal account, when you first get on Instagram and you're still figuring it out, one of the things I recommend is that you keep it private until you have at least 6 posts. And you see here I wasn't following anyone. I didn't have anyone following me. I had a private account. And what I did was just put up my bio. You don't want to have anything here. And if you look at this on the web, so if you go to Success Tips for Business, this looks completely different. But this is how I optimize each one of my posts. And each one has a call to action because it's a business account. And I always have in my hashtags. And so you want to do your research when it comes to your hashtags because you want to build up your following. Now this account, as you can see here, the date June 22nd there of 2004. And today is July 1st. So within 8 days of this account, I'm already up to 224 followers. And I'm only following a little more than that. So my ratios are really good. I'd say you don't want more than, you can go up to around 100 more than you're following with your ratios, but not more than that. You don't want to look like you're just spamming people. But again, there is leverage because with your business account, you're using it just for business. It's very intentional, it's very strategic, but you're offering a lot of information. When I first opened this account, I actually had a webinar that was going on. Well, you know what? I only had 6 or 9 pictures up. I didn't ask them to opt into anything. I actually gave them the call-in code for that event. So I gave them a call-in code specifically for hair because I didn't build up any trust here. So even if you have a business account, build up trust with that business account. Give away a lot of information and a lot of tips for your Instagram account. So that's it. I wanted to thank you for watching this video, and I want to leave you with, I don't just talk about YouTube. If you didn't know, I wrote the book on YouTube. Yeah, that's my fun thing that I say. But if you want more tips like this, I do have a training about Instagram over on Udemy. Over 100 students have enrolled in this course. It's just Instagram training for beginners. And it's really going to talk to you about creative ways to use Instagram in your business so that you can create dollars from the business. Who should you follow? How do you search them? How do you create very unique bios, and how do you create very unique text so that your videos and your text, yes, you do videos on Instagram, really are pronounced and they really shine and they stand out. So, and even how do you write text? I coach the number one tutor in Macon, Georgia. And how did I get that text on there? So those are just things that you want to do and learn. And again, using Instagram for your business, especially if you're a stylist or into hair, health and wellness. I mean, any industry, Instagram's the way to go. I'm going to leave a coupon code for this course right below the video. It's for $9. So you see the price here, you're going to get it off. Coupon code is there. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and let me know what your Instagram username is, and I'm going to come and follow you. Peace.